Dan the Natural Man Show. Hello. It's Tuesday. Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. It's a sunny day where I am, but it's still cold out there. And I know people in the South like myself, we're cold-natured people. It may not be cold for people who live in the North, but if it's in the 50s around here, it's cold. Today I want to talk about strength training. I believe, and I have a lot of evidence to back me up, that strength training should be a part of everyone's lives on a regular basis who want to maintain good health and independence. And as being a natural healer, I recommend everybody to lift weights or do calisthenics or a mix because it helps. It's another part of helping the body stay healthy. I've been lifting weights now since I was 17, and I'll be 45 this year. And I have never regretted a single day of my commitment to strength training. It has helped me through my life. It's made me a more efficient person, more energetic, stronger, more durable. And today I want to talk about just some of the benefits. Some of these benefits you don't ever hear about either. Did you know that strength training can reduce your risk of dementia drastically? Reduce your risk of developing dementia or Alzheimer's disease. Check this out. Strength training protects from degeneration in specific subregions of the hippocampus. And the hippocampus plays a major role in learning and memory. Strength training has been shown to slow the halt and degeneration in brain areas vulnerable to Alzheimer's disease. So they did a study with older people who had mild cognitive decline, and they put them on strength training supervised for 6 months, and they only strength trained for 90 minutes a week. So I don't know how they split it up, but it's just 90 minutes a week. And they did this for 6 months, and then the participants stopped working out, and they showed that the 6 months of weight training for 90 minutes a week were still protecting their brains for degeneration 1 year after they stopped. So imagine if you decide to commit to a strength training routine on a regular basis and you just keep on doing it, you don't ever stop. It's going to help protect your brain. And let me tell you something, I've seen people that are starting to have cognitive decline, and it's not pretty, it is horrible, okay? It's worse than death, put it that way. Another benefit of strength training, if you're worried, like one day I'm not going to be able to live by myself or do my chores, I may have to go to the nursing home. Well, I talked about this before. One of the main reasons people have to go to the nursing home is because they've gotten so weak. Every decade after 30 years old, you lose like 2% of your muscle mass or more. I can't remember. But I think by the time you're 80, if you have not lifted weights, I think you've lost up to 30% of your muscle mass. And guess what? When this happens, you're frail. You are very frail. Hard wind could blow you over. But this is not because you're old. This is because you didn't participate in strength training. There are older people that have committed to strength training and they've gotten strong again. I did a research paper in college. They went to the nursing home. They took a sample of people that were on the walkers or in wheelchairs. These people were 80 plus. Some of them were over 90. Put them on a simple strength training routine, and most of them were able to walk right their walkers again and get out of the wheelchairs. I mean, if you are in the nursing home just because you're weak, look, that can be changed with a strength training routine and get you back out into life, you know. Just because we get old doesn't mean we want to stop living. We should live every day to our best no matter how old we are. And strength training is a key to help you with that goal. Okay? Strength training lowers your blood pressure and it lowers your blood sugar. When you have more muscle on your frame, your body is able to regulate blood sugar more efficiently. Insulin acts better in the body, which means your blood sugar will stay healthier and in a better range. And of course, any kind of exercise can help to lower the blood pressure, and strength training is also one of the exercises that can help lower your blood pressure. Strength training strengthens your ligaments and your tendons and your muscles, but it also strengthens your bones and guards you against osteoporosis. In fact, I've seen some studies who took participants who already had osteoporosis, and they're able to reverse it with strength training. Because strength training is known as a weight-bearing exercise, and when you do weight-bearing exercises, your bones actually thicken. The bones produce more osteoclast, which helps build and maintain the bones. And so they've done x-rays with people who do a lot of strength training, and their ligaments and their bones are thicker. In fact, I saw an article recently on a 75-year-old man who's been lifting for years and years. He still does back squats where you put a barbell on your back and you squat. They did x-rays of his spine, and it's 3 times thicker than a regular person of his age, because if you don't work out, your bones do start to thin, because you have to keep the body you have to maintain the bones with weighted exercises. Of course, strength training can improve your self-esteem, improve positive thinking, improve your sleep, improve your energy, and improve the way you feel. You feel more euphoric, you feel better because it produces endorphins like all exercise. Of course, it improves your heart health. There are studies showing that strength training reduces your risk of certain cancers. I could go on all day about this, people. But the truth is, strength training is very, very important if you really want to stay healthy and independent throughout your life. It's not like a choice whether to do it or not. You have to do it if you want to stay stronger. If you don't do it, you'll get weaker, guaranteed. And if you're one of those people who love to do aerobics, you love to run, you love to cycle, you love to do jump rope, all that stuff, I've known a lot of people like that. They just focus all on cardiovascular work and they don't do strength training. This is bad too, because these people will get weaker. They may get weaker quicker because cardiovascular work doesn't make you stronger. It doesn't make your muscles stronger. Running can help build bones, but cycling doesn't really do anything to build your bones because the bicycle supports your body weight. The best thing to do is to combine strength training with some type of cardiovascular exercise that you like to do. That is the best bang for your buck. Combine strength training with cardio exercise. You do that and you'll be golden. But if somebody asks me if they only want to choose to do one form of exercise, whether it's strength training or cardiovascular training, I would recommend strength training all day long for your only mode of exercise, because strength training also has positive benefits on your heart health as well. In fact, studies have shown that strength training can strengthen the heart as much as cardiovascular training. So if you only want to choose one, pick strength training, okay? So I hope this video has been helpful, informative, interesting. If you like it, share it. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, DanNaturalMan.com. And remember, until next time, keep it natural.